we are at the Amsterdam. Actually, I understand a lot of things and I want to talk about myself because it's very important, because I think that something could be changed in my life through other people, but I'm going to talk about this much later. So I'm doing this only because I prepared some things to tell, and I hope that someone will come and we can make in future conversation too. And will be great thing because I really need people who can help to increase the system that is probably was made for a long of time. So I could contact with my mother. So I will talk. My mother will be missed here. So let's just talk. So what I can tell? My parents, I have a big family, like really big family, but they who helped me a lot. I will talk about them, and I'm sorry that maybe someone will be not attached in this video. I have some charge key. I have a lot of charge, and I think it will be alright today. So my mother's name is Ludmila. He is a very good human who had a lot of problems with me, and he was born in 29 June 1977, and she is like very good example how to be mother, and it's very hard to tell because I suffer a lot of people that don't have any family, and I'm very sad for the life system that I received a lot of more that it was be. My mother is a nurse in the hospital. She had a lot of jobs and like a big career that she was made, and I'm very sad that in the childhood I said a lot of things about her, and I'm upset for this. So, мам, прости меня, я был неправ. Я тебя очень сильно люблю и надеюсь, что ты будешь жить долго и увидишь хотя бы внуков. Okay, we talked about mother. Now I want to tell you about my father. He is like hero because of his life history. His name is Igor, and he was born in the 9th September 1067. And I don't want to talk about this because it's very harmful, but his father killed himself in her birthday when he has age. And I did a lot of bad things, and I don't understand how he speak with me, and like it's very for me very bad, and I'm thinking about it, and this is very hard for me. My mother has a sister, and it's very good human who had own life. I think I won't talk about others, like it's like part of family, but not at all to speak of it, because I'm currently located on the people who was connected with me for life. So my mother's parents was and have a life at the moment Evgeny and Tatiana. About them I will talk later. So now we can talk about my father. He was at army 3 years. He have two daughters, my brother and me. His education is Michman. He worked a lot of time on the ships, but because of the Estonian regulation, he didn't pass the Estonian language exam, so he was now an truck driver, and he was in every country of the Europe, and this is very good. He have also brother by blood that her name is Maxim, and he is a paramedic, and he has 2 children and wife who is also paramedic too. My father's mother name is Sofia. He is a doctor. I didn't record any info about she because she doesn't answer to me, and father's father name is Nikolai, for that, like I said. About hobbies, he asked me to do not talk, but I think this is very good to be like this, and it's not a big problem that like it's a normal for the human who was live and made a lot of things that a lot of people can do, and it's really like this. So only because of this I'm alive and making this video. About my mother, I forgot to tell, my father was born in the city of the Tartu in Estonia and was growing child garden at Ihve. Also, he was ended 8th class in Ihve and KOHTLA+JARVE. About my mother, his name is Ludmila. I said how old are she? Her parents is Tatiana and Evgeny, like I said. She's a nurse. About school and education, she probably want to tell. And she has 2 sons, me and Maxim. We will talk about him later. So her job is nurse, but he studied for the haircutter, painter, and she have like a multi-job, and she can do anything from the. He also can repair a car, I think. About hobbies, I want to tell, but she likes to drink whiskey. My grandparents is Tatiana and Evgeny. My grandfather Evgeny was born in 90 of March 1949 in the Молодечно, that was in the Belarus, and his mother is Zinaida, and he doesn't have a father. He hasn't went to the child garden. He was 2 years at army, and his education is a minor. He has 2 daughters, my mother Ludmila and my mother's sister Svetlana. His job is multi-worker. He can do also anything, and it's really like this. I want to explain a lot because it's not important for anyone, but for me and for the people who will be check about me info. It's like a safety for the future of my life, because I think that it could be like like I feel dangerous. About my grandmother, his name is Tatiana. He was born 29th October 1949 in the Selezneva from the Russia. His mother name is Lydia. She wasn't in child garden and her education only 10 classes. She has two daughters, like I said, Lyudmila, my mother, and she's sister Svetlana. Her job was a cook and floor growing. About hobbies, she doesn't want to tell me too, but it's like this. Now I will talk about my brother by blood because it's like his name is Maxim and he was born on 3rd of May 2002. He was in the child garden where I was too. About me I will tell soon. And his education cook. And at the moment he is a chef in the ship and he making good money, but it's very hard work. So like this. About me. I was born on the 39th of March 1997 in KOHTLA+JARVE. I was in the same child garden that was ended my brother. My education is like, I want to talk a lot of it, but I was in the 9th class by golden medal, was in maritime school, was electrical, was IT, medical, but nothing I ended, and I ended 20 classes, and this is all. My friends, I will start from the childhood, so don't be like afraid if I will tell like something about like no one. So my first friend was Artyom. At the moment he has he have a child, and I hope we can get back to the talk with him. Maybe, probably, I don't know. Roman, he is my brother, but mostly I think like friend, but because I hope future will show who is who. Then goes my classmate Igor, who made contact with me last year when I came from the hospital, and he is very nice guy. It's like really very good.
Hey,
Yes.
last thing.
Yes.
What are you doing?
I'm talking about myself.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna close your door. So
Yeah, of course,
Right?
Yes, I know.
if there's anything you want, you can just call.
Okay, no problem. Thank
Alright.
you.
Good night.
You
See
too.
next time.
See you later.
Bye.
See ya. Now we can talk about Alexander, who is maniac because I can't understand how he can talk with me so much time and forgive me all my things. After this, we will talk about Dmitry from the Saratov. I know of him a lot of time because I won't make like someone who Heiser also. I made some contacts who was in my life. He's much more, but I can't just talking about all the friends because I hope we can make together a video or something else after. Then goes Dmitry that I meet after I came from the hospital. And he is very nice guy. Руслан, Даниэль, Арсений, Владимир, Эрвин, Алексей, Андрей. But about Andre is like I know him much more, but I don't know why I wrote it like in the end. It's sorry, just respect for all of them. So they are like underground, except Andre. Andre is like a very good friend who helped me a lot, and probably I'll try to make with him interviews on. So like this. I want to talk about Firislav. Firislav is for me was very hard because I was like fat, stupid guy who doesn't was received a lot of popularity. I understand why. I had a girlfriend, really girlfriend who was loves me, but I didn't understand this, and I was like upset, and I threw she away, and I think he was like with depression. So sorry. Uh, After this, I had partnership about 5 or 6 years. I cannot remember. It was very good experience, but I made a lot of mistakes. So, Elina, блядь, прости, я ничего не могу сделать теперь. Ты даже не отвечаешь, хотя бы просто поговорить. So after this, I had less than 1 year partnership with a woman who has a child. Also, I understand that I had a lot of problems, and now they are gone. So, Russia, блядь, окей, нахуй. First travel. It was nice because my father was a driver, and it was like I went from Estonia till Italy by truck over whole Europe, and was about 2010, so I don't have any pictures on something else. It's very bad, but I will remember it for whole life. About music. I was listening to a lot of music, and actually, it's very hard to explain, but I had a lot of bad moods, and I was deleted it a lot of times. And now mostly I listen to Russian music, rap or hip hop. I won't tell you what exactly, because it will be like for every signal that I saw, it will be often on video problems. I have a lot of problems, but I don't want to talk about them because you will know about it later. Bad habits. I was starting smoking when I was 16, when I went from the KOHTLA+JARVE of my city of the birth to the Tallinn, and was living alone. After 6 months, I started smoking marijuana, and it's like if we go to previously, it was my first problem. That was addictions. Like I said, I started smoking a lot, and it likewise pills, powders, liquids, but no alcohol, and I don't suggest you to do this. Enemies. Probably I never had enemies like I thought, but by my moves, a lot of people think like I'm bad person. So I really understand. I'm upset for this. So I sorry for that I did. I hope that with you are all right. About success. My success is that I'm at the moment recording it and understanding what I need to do in the future, and I hope that it will be like this, so no any problems, and I like to talk about this team. Oh, it's very hot. I had a lot of teams from childhood. until today, and I was spoken about this, but I didn't talk any people from the childhood because they went out, and it's my problem because I went to the Italian, and probably because they have own interests. But I think if they somewhere seeing me or something, they feeling very good for me or not. I don't know. I'm sorry that it's like random things and I can't actually explain all the things that I want to be in same order. So next what I was wrote, it's a hospital. I was a lot of many times at hospitals, starting from broken nose and fingers and like this. I had a problem with my leg. It's called was I forgot this injury name. It was like, let me think. Like poly. I can don't remember and don't want to. I almost lost my right leg. So hospital. Hospital journey starts from the 2017 when I had a car accident where I by accident almost killed three people, and my friend, brother, doesn't matter, I hope you understand because why I'm talking like this, because we have time to talk, was flight about 10 or 20 meters from the car, and if you check my Instagram you will see what was with car. So I started my medication, I lost all contacts and friends, and from 40 years in the hospital I was 21 times because I was so sad that I don't have any contacts. Every time when it was, I was called the hospital from my safe spot in 4 a.m. Talk with me a lot of restricted stuff, and this is like very bad, but this is made like me like this, and I want to make something. Jail. I was about 5 times or 6, no, not more than 10 times in jail for 2 days for any reasons. I want to talk with it. If someone don't want, you can ask and I will explain. I'm here not to explain all my problems. My lifestyle. In Russian it's called Zlaтой ребенок, and I think it's like this because I had everything in my life and I had never problems with nothing. Next was I wrote to my book. It's a suicide. It's very bad feeling, and I had a lot of tries. And I'm upset that my mother saw this all and she's live with it, and every time she saved me because I was lazy go to the forest or something else, or probably I just wanted to show that I have problems and I need help. Мам, прости меня, пожалуйста. Пап, ты тоже участвовал в этом? Бабушка, дедушка, брат. Все, кто меня знают, кому безразлично это не было. So next was law. Like about law, I can tell you that law was for me like something not bad, because every time I was, like it called in Russian, я выходил сухим из воды. Практически всегда. До госпиталя. Ну, вот до этого дойдем, может быть, еще уже 25 минут прошло, я уже говорю. Inspiration. Uh, my main inspiration was gambling, and I thought that if I make a lot of money, I can do anything. But actually, I understood that there is no money or something cash or anything. I'm calling it antidepressants. And today, like actually yesterday, I understood as much people you have, then much antidepressants you have, because you can make contacts, and probably if you have 1 million people who sends you 1 cent, they will help you, or you will make a trade or something else. Devices. Uh, like I remember that I wrote something more about devices, but it was like I had everything from the Symbian, Windows Mobile, Windows Phone, Android, iOS, uh, maybe something like my first mobile was Samsung. Then I had HTC Titan, Samsung GT 5500. Then I had ZTE Blade. Then I had a lot of. Then I had iPhone, and I had about 5 or 6 Huawei P8 Lite, and this is like I don't I don't want to talk about this because it's fucking shit. And lastly, I had Samsung A30s 2 times, and now I'm using Samsung A15s, and this is very good phone and very cheap, and like I don't want to spend a lot of money for the devices, it's not for me. And for the devices also I could put here a PlayStation Portable. It's like to like phone or something to play, because maybe like this, maybe I will tell something more later, but now I've been talking about cryptocurrency. Actually, someone called Lena 8 лет or Vazgenchik Shatotrubov, and I was played on Counter-Strike Source Jailbreak, wanted to teach me, but I was so stupid, so I didn't understand. So firstly, I was meet Bitcoin in 2040 or 2050, and it was price to hundreds. I bought bitcoins via Coins Bank for took 50% of the charge, and this is like fucking shit. If you want to use, if you need to get uh, crypto wallet, just go to Telegram and get crypto bot. Just don't delete your account or lose your SIM, because you will lose all your money. Avoiding karma. Like I'm at the Dutch or Netherlands, I was purchased 2 test samples, and then when they come, I just thought that yes, I will make it, and by love of Estonia, I was restricted to go to the army, and now I'm upset because I wanted really to try to go, but really with my new life, I just want to be like 1 month to just to film it and show how it's working in Estonia. Girlfriends. It's like not partnership, but girlfriends. But I didn't thought about person about VERONIKA-ULRIKA. You probably will see this, and you know that I want to miss you or leave you, so we will talk about you later, and hope we will do some video with you. So mostly I with contact with girlfriends, with girls. I want to talk with about like people who was with me like part of time, but I had main of the Adelina, who was from the childhood, and she very loves me. We did a lot of dirty things, but I never fucked her, and she wants to make with me probably family, but when I wanted to, she doesn't want it. Also, I had Anita and like again Angelina or something else. It's like I don't want to talk like I don't want to make something hard to make like this. Okay, next step was RuneScape. It's like my most thing that I'm thinking, I'm talking and I'm thinking. My PC was bought in the 2004 and I cannot exactly know does it 5 or 6. I started playing RuneScape, so I teach RuneScape, and in 2009 I started running to KOHTLA+JARVE servers, and finally I opened a server and I was earning $100. It was awesome, really. I don't know who gave it, but like this. Next step that I was written, it was life after hospital. So in 2020 I was 2 months in jail before I went to hospital that located in Yamiyala, Vilnius. I hope that they change the rules or something else, and I will going to try to make this, and I won't leave this like this. So we also can tell something about jail. Like we have 4 or 5 jails in Estonia. Nearest jail is in the VERONIKA, but I think that Tartu Vangla more better than others because of it's located straight in the city, actually. Neuroleptics. So because we talking about hospital, I will tell that I use a lot of neuroleptics. About all neuroleptics that I use after I'll check my history, I will tell you. Probably we will make streams where I use them to show how they work and something else. And also tranquilizers and injections. So it's like most people something use because they have problems and probably sleeping or something else. No, we can talk about like not dark side, like great side or something. I put here verifications. I started this doing from 2019, and I meet a lot of people. I had a lot of money that I spent every time. I didn't collect them just because I didn't know that they need to be used. And I didn't add it, but I want to add like I had a lot of I paid a lot of money to the government because of my problems, like I broke law. I was talking about it, but it's like this. So call center, like it's randomly shared info. It's not like step by step, like I said, but call center. I worked in 2 call centers who was helping me to communicate with people, and I have no any harmless or something to think that like it's like this. Punct 32 problems with. Actually, I have problems when I want to something I ever ask about this, and like I'm doing, I want, but I teach that I don't need it, and only one addiction that I have, that I need to communicate with people, it's more restricted things, like wheat, grass, or something else. About Coca-Cola, I won't tell. It's only when I use microphone and try to make some music or something else. It's not at all. About athletics, I don't have them anymore. I can do it like once per year to just think alone. About psychedelics, I never offer you to do this. I very like it and I know how to use them, and I strongly know that with me, after my experience, won't have happen anything. It's really like this. Okay, beans. It's like connected with verifications, but beans it's like bean trash or something. But bean it's 6 digits on the card that's called Bevork, and some neobanks or banks was opening this, and they like cash out money for the like you get from 30 till 65% of sum, because when they will see it you need to pay, but it's a system where you can delete your loans, but it's very hard. About criminal now I can tell you about criminal. So criminal in my life was full life, starting from smoking or using restricted things, scamming people, stealing something from shops, sometimes fights, and like this. But it's all in past life, so I don't mind to think that I'm very bad guy, because a lot of time was moved, and the problems that I had I already solved probably with that was police. Very strange, but like it's connected with criminal. I'm not Jesus who like have no any problems, but only 2 times I had a problem. If like when I had like choose, and I every time telling about it, and mostly people cannot understand, like they like have oven rules or something, or they get scared. But at the moment I'm doing this scroll and I have a lot of things, and just I'm closing my eyes and I'm blind. So firstly it was like when I caught with a lot of stuff that was with not me. I had but was people who was talking about me, and I was offered to tell give information about men who already gave information about his bosses. So about this I don't feel any upset. I don't think like it's like save me or save him, when a lot of info. And second, when I had the same thing in the car, I was caught with the stuff and money, and I was offered to tell them who sells marijuana. I didn't know this guy a lot of time, but I saw him in the hospital, and after this I was heard that he was died. I don't know was it suicide or not, but it's like I'm thinking about it, and it's only my big problem that I made like by police. It's like not rules of people from the street who makes like there is no rules, and I don't respect this. Ambulance, uh, like ambulance. I have a lot of contact with ambulance because I already said that I was in hospital 21 times for 3 years, and our ambulance knows me, and good that our healthcare system called Digilugu shows all like this, and no one paramedic or doctor was lied about me or was talking with me, and this is like my main goal. So no one can tell me like I'm bad person. I can be angry, and it's understandable when you squeeze it for 2 days without nothing moving or something when you used restricted stuff. So you need to understand it. Doctors. So I will start talking about doctors. Like in most ways, they was good doctors before Yemiyala, Vilendi, like I said. They give me good preparates that was changed my mind. It was hard. I didn't understood. My master was cried when she this, and like I think it was like very hard to understand, but thank you, mom, and all my family who assisted. Спасибо вам. So, Estonia. I was born in Estonia for life. I love my country. I love my region. We have a small country, and there is good people, bad people, stupid people. Like if you want to know about people, just listen. Yeah, I love all beaches, all square. So, MQ. Before I went to the hospital in Yemiyala and was in jail 2 months, I was planned to make phrase same to you, but unfortunately it didn't happen. And after I came from the hospital, I was met VERONIKA-ULRIKA, who mothers helped me a lot, and we resumed talking about Dre, because if he didn't give me chance to show that I am serious man, I was already on the hospital or somewhere else like this. Next I wrote about other skills, and like other skills. I don't want to really talk about it because it's like today like this. Only when I tell that I can speak a lot of times and very fastly on 3 languages, and it's my problem probably for others, but for me it's like I feel like wow, I'm speaking a lot, and okay. Operation systems. Operation systems. How I installed, I had a lot of devices. So I was with Java, Symbian, Windows Mobile, Windows, Android, iOS, Linux, iOS like Apple iOS, Android, Windows, and probably nothing else. How did I survive? I really can't understand this, but I think like it was made by my life, and I don't believe that there is any other gods or me or God or something else. I still can't understand what is going on and what will be after the end of life, but probably we never die because we have social media, and until internet works, it will be like this. Okay. How do I earn money? Like I said before, I was gambling a lot. I teach it a lot of systems, and now when I want to earn money, actually don't earn money, just spend my time to relax. I'm doing gambling by any methods, and I will talk about this later because at the moment it doesn't seem like it's very necessary for me. Uh, Also, I'm doing money by verifications, by scroll, by being live, by help by my family at first, and by help by government. But I think we need to increase these sums actually. First car, like I had the driver license for less than 6 months. I told that I had a car injury, and this is was like have some. It was given by my father. It was Audi A6 Avant 97. Very good car. 2.5 turbo diesel. And now I'm scared about cars. I prefer public transport, like it's better like this. Future plans. So last I was wrote about future plans, probably, and then I will stop my stream because tomorrow I'm going to write more about this. So future plans. I don't want to be like deputat or president, but I wanted to make a scroll and by like right hand of the reality of the law and helping to help other people make their jobs and check something like something better or something not, I don't know. Oh, sorry, something near Leipzig works. So, future plans. I want to grow my Telegram group. I want to be married. I want a girl, then boy. I want that my grandmother and grandfather will see it. Also, like father and mother. I want. I have a lot of plans, but actually, I want to tell it like this because it's like I can tell it. But do you think if I will tell it in one video, it will be very good? I don't think so. So actually, I want to end like my Dr. Fred Kanter, who said it didn't wanted to change my health system, and the Dutch I started receiving Rivotril. I'm resuming to use quetiapine, and I had other preparates, but I cannot remember what it was exactly. So I'm ending this video, and I hope that I already told about a lot of things, and if I'm going to the jail or something else, I will show this video just to prove that I am normal people who wants to be in Estonia, and I want help people. I want to help people, and I don't want to be injured by stuff that moves like animal. So my goal is poor against world. My name is Ilja Boitšenko, like I said. You can kill me Чудотворный. It's my main nickname. At the moment I changed my nickname to the Счастье, and like I have a lot of alter egos that will be in the future. So if you like to watch this, please subscribe or leave comment if you like. It will be great because it will show that somebody needs nothing, because it's just only a video, and tomorrow I don't know what I will do, but I tried a lot of times and now I see and try will have a good night, good eat or something else. I'm ending. It was 35 minutes and this was 40 points that I was floating by about 2 hours. So I'm growing up, and sayonara.